was a Litvax.
Hmm.
So how long did you date before Papa asked you to
I was
get
in
married?
Germany for quite a while.
How
I was
long?
working.
How long did you date after that ride
Are you
home
kidding?
before
You
you
didn't
got
get to
engaged?
That was then I wouldn't
In
let
3 months I had
Then I
a
made
ring.
sure I was there.
3 months.
Whoa,
3 months I had a ring on my finger.
that's
I
romantic.
could not Chepezach. He was on my neck. He took me to he says, I'm going to take you to a football game. So yeah, I told you
So
that
American.
story. You hear?
So American.
He said, oh, we're going to see a football game. It's a football game? Okay. Over some, this is the guys from where we started with the Jewish Historical Society. He said, okay, Sally, tell us how you felt when you came to the United States. So I told them about the football game, and they burst out laughing. They were hysterical. So what do I see? I'm sitting with them. Over a sudden, I see a bunch of guys in tight pants, running out, falling on top of each other. And I said, what happened? What happened? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? He says, they're protecting the ball. I said, what? I didn't know what was going on.
I feel the
Football.
same way when he took me to the big house. What's going on?
But you know, but
To me, football is soccer.
Yes, thank you very much. It's a real sport. Your Baba watches it. You're like your grandfather. You took me to a football game early in our courtship.
Oh, he was a baseball player. He was hit, right? Then.
Hmm.
And he had a little thing. Papa took you to the Yale Bowl there, and you were running to pick the ball. He was walking it. You were walking it.
Hmm.
You used to love to stay with
but
us.
you know, it's you can't expect a smooth course. You know, it isn't always a smooth course. At one point, she just wouldn't talk to me, and I couldn't get in touch with her. Why? And I couldn't figure it out. Remember? She went and she was in horrible living conditions. Her sister and brother-in-law were renting out one room from an old man, and there was no place for her, but the old man had a daughter who was a nice woman downstairs, let her sleep on the sofa, and she was very romantic, and she couldn't stand it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You know, that we were breaking, and I called her and I said, what's the matter? Why doesn't she answer? And because the reason was because some of my friends says, oh, that he told her, I don't know what they told her, that he would never marry someone from Europe, or I don't know what exactly they told you. I remember where he was.
No, Leon checked you out too. My brother-in-law didn't let me go with anybody.
Papa was a player.
Hmm?
He was a womanizer, that Papa Morton. They were afraid he just wanted you for fun and not
Yeah.
for serious commitment.
Until he put a ring on it.
Oh, I had a lot of. I had a good job. I was always lucky. When I was in Germany, the girls, our age group, they took over a certain house there for people, to be able to write, to see the who's coming, who's going, whatever. So I'm standing with a bunch of girls, and we're chatting away there. Over a sudden, somebody puts a thing on my shoulder, and she says to me, "Du kannst schreiben Yiddish?" So I said, "You know what that means?"
Do you speak Yiddish?
Can you write Yiddish?
Not speak,
Oh,
write.
Scriber. Oh, makes sense.
So I say, "A bissel." So I say, "A bissel." He grabs my thing and says, "Come with me." He takes me to the office, and he says, "Verschreib." Whoever came, looking for somebody, the people were always, after they were liberated, they had to run from Poland, so they came to Germany, and because the American army was there, so we felt that nothing's going to happen to us. So he says, "Verschreib." I say, "Verschreib what?" I could write Yiddish, these things. Okay, if somebody comes in, put down their name, where they come from, and when they were born, what city they come from, what country they come from. It was nothing, you know, so I write in Yiddish, so this, I know the Yiddish alphabet. I write down whoever comes or whatever. And then all of a sudden I was in charge of giving people food, because we were getting food from America and clothes, and from the UNRWA. So people came, they had babies, and they had children or whatever. So I had to give them the food, X amount of food had to go in, you know, X amount of cans here, cereal, stuff like that. So I did all that stuff by myself. Nobody helped me. And what happened, after a while, listen to this, what's going on. All of a sudden, a man comes in, and he says somebody told him that his wife and his child are in Bamberg. So I said to myself, and he says, I am so-and-so, and my wife and my child are supposed to be here, somebody told me. So I said to myself, oh dear God, I'm not going to tell him, because she already found a man. Because the women were so scared that they needed a man to protect them, because there was such fear. And that women used to come to get the food with a little girl. So I said to myself, I'm not going to tell him where she lives, no way. So I said, I'm sorry, I don't know where she lives, period. She comes in, you know, to pick up her thing. So, you know, somebody was here, and they wanted to know about you. But I didn't tell them. I didn't tell where you live. So she started to swear. She says, he took off to hide, to save himself, and he left me with a baby. Now he comes to look for me. So I just thank God I know what I'm doing. And was on and on, all that stuff. Oh God.